Expectancy violation theory explains the meanings people attribute to the violation or infringement of the personal space. Developed by Judy Burgoon, the work emphasizes nonverbal violations of the physical space, which can also be psychological or emotional space. In our study, we explain the violation of the psychological and/or emotional space in the workplace through actions which would be considered vulgar or profane, as explained by other experts in communication studies. The first means of expectancy violations in the workplace we will explain is the use of profanity or swearing. Danette Efert Johnson and Nicole Lewis explained in their article that swearing is not expected in formal settings such as the workplace. While swearing may be a surprise even in a social gathering, some swearing expressions in the workplace will violate expectations in others. For the use of this study, the actors will use censored versions of common phrases. Here's an example of workplace profanity and the reactions to it in a professional setting.
Hey boss, how's the lease agreement going?
Oh, it's going well. I'm just getting this final paperwork done.
Alright. I just want to remind you that at this point the lease agreement, or like the finances, they're going to be late.
You gotta be smurfing kidding me.
As you can see, the employee's face showed a negative valence. There are two types of valences, negative and positive. Research conducted by Johnson and Lewis supports that the violation will result in a change of character perception of the person who swore. Workers may view their coworkers very differently for swearing in a formal workplace, such as unprofessional depending on the violation. A positive violation may result in the violated believing that their coworker is funny and sarcastic. A negative violation valence may view the coworker as unprofessional, rude, and not caring for their job.
Alright, so I just got this business plan and it just got finalized, and I want to know how y'all feel about this and how it will affect y'all.
I have a question.
Okay, what's your question?
F that.
The laughter indicates that the violator is funny and that the sense of humor, while profane, was appreciated in the workplace for possibly lightening the mood, or that an existing perception helped predict this behavior, as Burgoon's research implies.
Alright, so we have this business plan. It just got finalized, and I just wanted to know how it will affect y'all and what y'all think about that.
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay, what's your question?
F that.
Well, I think that that's very disrespectful, and I don't appreciate it. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay, what's your question?
F that.
I expected better from you.
It's really not funny. It's just not cool.
The look of anger and disgust here indicates that the joke was not welcome and that the worker is now very unprofessional. This may also violate previous expectations of this person's character, believing that they are better than that. Sexual harassment in the workplace is the next focus of EVT we would like to address in the workplace. This violation represents mostly negative, but as Burgoon states, it may also result in suspicion of the partner in the exchange. Negative violations are very much the standard. Jennifer Bavon's research over EVT and cross-sex relationships showed that partners who are not dating and showed sexual resistance of advance was important in terms of the existing relationship. In the context of workplace relationships, it violates the emotional and psychological personal space of the violated by compromising the workplace relationships.
How's it going?
It's not. Hey Darius. I just wanted you to know Austin just made me really uncomfortable, and I don't know if I can work with him anymore.
I understand that.
Thank you.
Hey girl, you working?
Actually, technically, yeah. Right now I'm on lunch break though, just trying to figure out exactly what kind of takeout I want to eat.
Did I do something wrong? I'm gonna leave now. This is weird.
He touched the But